Hi everybody, welcome back to my channel. Welcome if you're new. Today I'm doing a very exciting video, at least for me I'm doing an unboxing for a purse from the brand called Osoi. You guys know I recently went on my trip to Korea. Actually, it feels so long ago. It was actually in March. But yeah, this was on my wish list. I wanted to go into the Osoi store and buy a purse because I absolutely love their bags and I was so excited. So yeah, let's get right into the video. So first, a couple things. I do actually have a video on the other Osoi bag that I have. It is the Tony mini bag and I actually purchased that purse from Ssense. I got it on sale. You can find the Osoi bags, I believe, on Ssense, Wconcept, as well as the actual Osoi website. But I would recommend, if you were obviously in the US, try to get the bag when it's on sale because it is much more expensive in the States than it is to purchase obviously in Korea. So my Tony mini bag, I think I got a pretty good discount on it from Ssense. So that's just one thing to look out for. Also, please subscribe if you're not already and give this video a thumbs up. So I actually had two bags on my wish list. So I have to remember the name. So the first bag that I had on my wish list was the Circle mini bag. And I liked this kind of moon style bag. So that was my first item on my wish list, was the Circle mini bag. I wasn't sure if I wanted that one or if I wanted the Brot bag. So there's two different sizes. There's Brot and the Brot mini. So I thought that I wanted to get the mini size just because in the photos that I saw, the Brot one, there's two different sizes. The larger one, I thought it was too big and I thought that the mini size would fit me because my Tony mini is pretty small and I'm able to fit a lot of stuff in there. So I thought, let me go with the mini. And when I went into the store, the Brot mini was actually very tiny. I feel like it was a little bit small. Actually, you know what? I think it was the same size as the Tony mini bag, but I knew that I wanted something bigger because I wanted something to be able to stick my camera in, something nice for the summer, like I could stick a bunch of stuff in there. I also did like the Circle mini, and I also like their long strap version. It's the Circle Brot. I know it's very confusing, the names. I will pop pictures up so you guys are not confused. I did like that purse as well, but I think the Brot bag, that style was just super cute. I loved how it looked, and it was also in that drama Will You Marry My Husband. I loved how it looked in there. So I want to quickly talk about the store experience. I went to one of the flagship stores in Ssense, I believe, and I really liked it. It was very nice, very like cool the way they had everything set up. And if you're from the US, you obviously get the tax refund, so you are not taxed on it, and then you also get money back, which is amazing. So I originally thought that I wanted to get the Choco Brown color, which is like this deep, beautiful chocolate brown, because my Tony mini bag, I kind of wish that I would have gotten that in like a gray based brown as opposed to like a red based brown, because I feel like sometimes it doesn't go with everything, and I feel like a cooler tone brown tends to go with more colors. So I thought I was gonna go in and get the Choco Brown. I also looked at the black. I didn't really like the black, and then I thought, okay, if I don't get the Choco Brown, I'll get the cream. So one thing in the store, they have all the bags on display, and I was looking at the cream one. It is the soybean one, and that bag literally looked yellow in store. It was so odd to me. And then I also looked at the cream one, and the cream one looked white. Like, it looked straight up white. So I was like, I don't know if I should go with the bag that's more yellow or the bag that's white, because online it didn't look white. So this is the bag I ended up going with. I really wish that I was able to bring everything that came with this purse, because it came with this really big silver box, and then it also came with a silver bag. The presentation was really nice. When I first ordered my Osoi bag from Ssense, I did not get a box at all. I did get a dust bag, but actually in Korea they do give you a box, but the box was way too big to stick in my suitcase, so I just kept the dust bag, obviously. So this is the purse that I got. I ended up going with the Brot, the regular size, and this actually looks kind of small. The mini was like half of this. And I was like, I already have the Tony Mini, so I might as well just get a bigger purse that I can stick more stuff in and it'll be more functional for me. And I also ended up going with the cream color. And one thing I will say is the display bags, I feel like they were washed out from the sun, because this cream bag, it literally looked white. And I'm so glad that I ended up going with this color and not the soybean color, because this color is perfect. It goes with pretty much any outfit, and I just love this style. I love the way this purse is structured. I think it's really pretty. I genuinely really do love the designs. Okay, so just some quick specs on the bag. So it is 10.6 inches in width, 6.10 inches in height, and then 3.1.5 inches in dimension, so going this way. And the outer is 100% cow leather, and the inside is polyester. And then it obviously has these handles. I'm not sure the dimension on this handle, but it's not wide enough to stick over your shoulder. It's like one of those crook up the arm bags. But another reason why I purchased this purse was because it actually came with a strap. So I really like that. There are two little silver kind of rings that are hidden behind the handles where you can actually attach the strap. So which I think this is great, because then if you don't like holding your purse in the crook of your arm, which sometimes it can get a little bit heavy, I really like that you could use this strap, and you can also wear this purse crossbody. Okay, so for retail for US, this purse retails for $302, and then in Korea it was 288,000 won, which translates to $208 US. And then with the tax refund, I believe it was around, I think like $180. So a really big difference. So if you're going to buy this bag, try to make sure that you get it on sale. But to be honest, the $300 price tag I feel like isn't too bad, because all these purses are 100% leather. I feel like these are pretty reasonably priced with the material that you're getting. Also, I've had this purse I've had it since March, so almost like 3 months, I think, 3-4 months. And I did actually drop this bag while I was in Korea. I dropped it in the bathroom, and I dropped it on a bright blue mat, and it actually scuffed the purse. But I was able to use a leather wipe and it fully came out, which I was really surprised about. I think I've worn this bag maybe, I think over 20 times. I'm not really sure, but from what I can see, like there's no scratches. It still looks really great. I think my only kind of flaw is I wish that I would have looked at the handles before I purchased this, because this handle is kind of rippling the leather. It doesn't bother me too much, but it's just something that I noticed after I purchased the bag. So inside, you just have to open it kind of like this, which can be kind of annoying, and then you have to use your hands to kind of close it. So I usually have to hold the handles and pull the purse open like that. And I feel like this style is very unique, the way this bag kind of opens and closes. They do have another purse that has the same kind of closure, so it's kind of hard to get into, I feel like, but I do feel like it's very secure when it closes, so nothing's gonna, you know, fall out. And inside of the purse there is a kind of a little card wallet pocket, and the inside is kind of like a pebbled green like color. It's like cream and it's got spots of like brown in there, but yeah, inside is very nice, and I haven't seemed to stain the inside, which I'm very happy about. And it also came with a few little care cards. So it came with a card on how to treat your card, and then it also came with a kind of authentication card, and also the little logos on the front is just in silver, and it just says Osoi. And all the hardware on this bag is silver. It's like a brush kind of like steel silver color. So now let's actually get to what's inside my purse. So the first thing I have is my Gentle Monster sunglasses. These are in the style Rosy. I really love these. I do have a whole video on my Gentle Monster collection and review, so if you guys want to see that, I will link it up above. Okay, next thing I have, I actually picked this up in Korea. This is by the brand Tambourines. This is just like a perfume and hand body care brand. I picked up the scent Burga Sandal, and this is their shell hand cream. This is very popular. I really like this. Okay, so I do have this little pouch that I actually got from Nonfiction, and I like to keep this in here because since the inside is light, I don't want to stain anything. Anything that I feel like will stain, I like to keep in this little pouch. and it's really big, so it fits a lot of stuff in here. Okay, so the first things I have in here are face powders. This is the Charlotte Tilbury. This is the very mini size powder, and just this e.l.f. retractable brush. Of course, if I need to touch up, I love having these two in my purse, so I always keep these in there. This is actually new. I have this Finery perfume. This is in Not Another Cherry. This is supposed to be a dupe for Tom Ford's Lost Cherry, and I have a whole video on Finery, so if you guys want to see that, I will link it up above as well. I also have a Tide to Go pen. This has come in handy so much. I have been wearing more light colors, and I find sometimes I get things on my clothes, and this really helps get the stain out, because when I feel like I don't need it, I end up using it, so it's always in my bag. Okay, the next thing I have is, this is actually the Torridon Solid in Lip Essence. I wish that I would have bought more of these, but this is basically a kind of, what is it, chapstick. This has replaced my Laneige chapstick, and really hydrating. I have one on my nightstand, so when I put this on before bed, when I wake up, my lips are still moisturized, so this is really, really good. Okay, so I have a ton of lip liners. 3 are from ColourPop. I have them in the shade BFF2, Bumble, and I think Shot O'Clock. And then I also have this one by Tipsy. This you can buy at Olive Young. I actually don't use the lip liner, I use the lip brush. So since sometimes I've been mixing 2 lip liners together, and I like to use this to kind of diffuse the edges and blend everything in, so that has been in my bag. I have to keep a lip liner in my bag, and obviously I like this much because I have 3 of them. Okay, I also have 2 lip tints. The first one is from Romand. This is the Mold Peach one. Really nice kind of mauve pink. And then I also have this one from Desique, which I love. This is in the shade 17. I think that this color is popular. This is so pretty. It's like a pink, like nude color. I also do have a whole video on all the lip tints that I own, and I swatch them all so you guys can see them on my skin tone, so I will link that up above if you guys want to see that. But I really like using lip tints during the summertime because I hate when I put on gloss and like my hair goes in my lip gloss, and then you know, like when you move it, it slides on your face. So I feel like with lip tints it's not as sticky, so your hair doesn't really get caught, and I'm out of breath. And I feel like lip tints give you a nice flush of color, so I really like these 2. Okay, I actually have some more lip products. So this one is actually new. This is by Nature Republic. This is their Honey Melting Lip. These are supposed to be kind of like a dupe for the Hourglass and the Tarte ones, like that push-up one. I really like this. I have this in the shade Lychee or Lychee, and I'm actually wearing it now. Very pretty color. I also have, this is my go-to lip gloss. This is the Dior Lip Glow in the shade 1. This right here. This goes well on top of everything. I love this gloss. And then I also started using this YSL lipstick again. This is in the shade 11, and this is their Voluptint. It has like a little pink like kiss in the middle, and then it has like a nude kind of lipstick on top. I used to use this all the time back in the day, but I've been really liking this. So I think I have 5 lip shades and 4 lip liners. Okay, so I have some more hand products. So the first one is this one by Nonfiction. This is in the scent Gaiac Flower. I love this. This smells like powdered lemon pound cake. It is so good. Whenever I put this on my hands, I can smell it throughout the day, and it just smells so delicious. And this is actually very moisturizing. This is a Korean brand, but I believe they do have their own website, and you can also pick this up on Ssense. So if you are into bougie hand creams, I would highly recommend this one over the Tambourines one. The Tambourines one is more like aesthetic, you know, like trendy, but this one does everything. Moisturizes and smells good. And then I also have this Aesop, what is this? Hand sanitizer. Yeah, this is another kind of one of those like little aesthetic things that I have in my bag, so I use this as well. I also have some perfume cards in here because I love to go into like department stores and Sephora and smell fragrances, so I'm always smelling fragrances, and I always have these little tabs in my purse. This is actually something that I bought for my trip to Korea. This is a SD card like loader, and you actually stick this into your phone. So for example, like if you have a digital camera and you take pictures and you want to immediately put them on your phone, and I don't have time to do the whole Wi-Fi thing, so you basically just stick this at the bottom where you would charge your phone, and then you stick the SD card and you go into your photo album and you can upload everything that's on the SD card, which I love because I was taking a lot of pictures on my digital camera when I was in Korea. And this is it right here. I think I got this for like $5 on Amazon. I really like this. I also have some on the go, what is this? Hemming tape. I really like to hem my pants, but with tape temporarily, because sometimes I want them long and sometimes I want them short. And also I like using this tape just in case like I have a top that's too busty and I want to like, you know, bring it in more. I like to put the tape on my bra and then I can stick this on here. I forgot why I put this in my purse, but this is in here and I really like using this. I also have this SOS spray. This is the Tower 28 spray. I just put it into like one of these little travel size things from Muji, and I figured I could just keep this in my purse for like those hot summer days if I feel like I'm really sweating. So I like to keep this in there. And then the last thing I have in my purse is just my wallet. So that is everything in my bag. So as far as the review for this purse, I really do love this. I want to get the choco brown color, but this is a purse I would love to get in more colors. I think the only annoying thing about this purse is when you're holding it in the crook of your arm, it's kind of hard to open. So what I have to do is, like, if it's in my arm, I'll pull the handle this way and then I'll just like pull it like this, you know, so that way it's open on my arm. Sometimes if I'm really lazy and I need to get something out, I'll just do it like this and just go in. That's the only issue I have with this purse. I wish that maybe they had like those old school like buckle purses, like, you know, where it has like the little clasp and you can like do that and it pops the purse. Sometimes I wish it had that, but that would make it look a little bit old. I think that is my only issue with the bag, but otherwise the quality is really good. I'm so happy that I have not scratched it, scuffed it. I am very mindful, like, you know, when I do wear it and where I set it down, but I love this purse so much and I love this brand so much. Like, I don't even reach for some of my designer bags because I genuinely love the designs of these purses. I do want to get the small one because I feel like that will be cuter for like nights out or, you know, like more dressy occasions, but otherwise I really like this bag. It is so cute and I will link it down below as well. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Let me know what you guys think and I'll talk to you guys in the next one.